Hello, all my yarny, crafty friends, new, returning, and future. Welcome to Jana's Crochet Journey. Today is Saturday, June 17th, 2023. How is everybody doing? Awesome, I hope. Today is the start of a 3-day weekend here. We have Monday off, and I'm excited. Western New York is where I am. So next week is the last week of school for the little lovies, and they're half days on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So I get to go in at 12:30 instead of 2:30. And then the following week, June 26th, starts summer vacation for them and summer cleaning for me. And then my hours go from 5 a.m. until 3:30. It's quite the adjustment, but we get to try 4 10-hour days this summer, so we have 3-day weekends all summer. I feel like it's worth it to have that luxury. And as long as nobody messes it up, it might be a permanent thing. This is just a trial basis. So I can't wait. I'm ready for something new. Usually in May, once Easter comes in school, the rest of the year goes pretty fast. And by late May, beginning of June, I'm like, okay, I'm ready for a change. Been doing this since September. And by the middle of August, I'll be like, yeah, hey, I can't wait to go back to my regular schedule. But I do prefer working days, but unfortunately, it's just not in the cards until summers come around, and then it's rough. It's a lot of heavy lifting, a lot of work, and if anybody's ever cleaned in a school, you know. Anywho, I have today an update on one of my whips, and then I have some finished objects. It's always so nice to finish an object. One I was going to keep going on and make a little bigger, but I don't know. I think I just might put a border on it and call it done, because other things I want to move on to, I'm not up to date with the people who are running the males and kales, but we'll see. So the first thing is my Cottage Core Mosaic blanket. This is by Little Green Feather. I am using a 5.5 millimeter hook and the Trevoli XL yarn. And it worked out this time. I tried doing this back in the beginning of the blanket, and for some reason it just wasn't clicking. I know it's not the pattern, it's me. But it worked out this time. And the Trevoli XL doesn't have color names, just numbers. So this is red and white. And I really like the look of this. It'd be pretty neat to just do either a whole blanket in the 2 colors, or shade like those purples that are coming up. Maybe just doing those. But anyways, here is my mushrooms. Isn't that neat? Love it. And then this is just some of the previous, if it's your first time here. But yeah, I love it. And red's my favorite color, so this really pops. So I am ready now to do another smaller section, like down here. And I think I might go back to the multicolor, which is what this was, and get another strip of that in there, just to try to keep it throughout. Haven't begun to write the pattern down in my book, which is how I keep track of what I'm doing, where I've been, where I'm going. So yeah, that one's done. The next thing I have is I wanted to use some of my cotton and do some small items. I have only done 2 so far because I wanted to try different cottons. The first one was, I love this cotton. It's a medium 4, and this colorway is strawberry violet. And I have probably minimum 12 of these skeins, and there's 153 yards in each, but they've got to be different colorways because I noticed that they don't look the same. So I don't know, I'm gonna do other things with them. I mean, they give you a pattern for like a wearable, but I don't know, I make wearables and then they just hang in my closet. So if I'm gonna make them, I either need to give them away or try to sell them. I don't know, but I've never used, I love this cotton in a baby blanket, so that might be something that I do with that. I don't know. Anyways, I went on Yarnspirations, and for free, this is a Lily Sugar and Cream Scrub Off Loofah. So I took the I Love This Cotton, and first thing I made with it was the loofah. And it was a 4 round loofah with the hanger, and very soft. I don't know how it will be in the shower, but my goal is to make a few of these in different cottons, pass them out to some of my kids and say, let me know what you think. Too soft, too hard, doesn't dry well, hang in there, like, I don't know, because I don't want to make a bunch in a certain brand and then they be a total fail because it's a waste of my time. So there's that. Then I took the rest of it and I found a pattern called Makeup Scrubbies pattern by Kylie at Stitched Up Craft. And this was also a free pattern, and she gives you it for a small and a large to make the makeup or just a face cleanser. So I made a small and a large. Really easy, simple pattern, but with the puff stitches, it really bothered my hands. So I probably will have to find something different. Maybe just a basic double crochet. I don't know if the puffs are better for the face, but I can't do it. So this will be one set. And then out of one skein, this is all I had left. So this will go in my cotton scraps. And then I took Big Twist cotton in the colorway Fruity Speckle. And I made another loofah, which this is still soft, but not as soft as I Love This Cotton. So this might be better in the shower, that, you know, it'll kind of exfoliate as you're using it. Or somebody might be like, you know, that's a little too rough, but it's not bad. I don't know how this would be in a wearable. I don't know, because I have a lot of it. I'm just saying. So there was that. And then because of needing a different pattern for my hands, I found it's a face scrubby by To Craft a Home. I used a 5mm hook for that as well and made a large, well, this was the original, the smaller, and then I just took it another step further to also get a large out of this one. And this will be another set to pass out to one of the kids, have them try it, and then give me their feedback on it. Because like I said, I don't want to keep making them if it's not the right yarn. I have Premier Home. I have mill ends. So I want to make up at least a couple more loofahs and then see what the kids think of those, and then let me know how it works out for them so that I know what yarn to use to make more. All right. The only other thing I have to show today is I finished my Luck of the Draw 7. This is with Nancy from Nan's Next Knots. I chose 8 different shades of purple with white in the middle, using Creative Grandma's Stitch of the Week, number 79, I believe. And I used a 6mm hook. And this past Thursday was week 20, which it was a 20-week crochet along. And then Nan also drew 2 extra numbers in case some people wanted their projects a little longer. So I put all 22 colors on, and I was just doing 3 rows of the color, 1 row of white, and repeating that way. And I got all my tails put in there. And then I'm thinking maybe to go around the edge with half double crochets, chain 1, skip 1, something like that, just to finish it off. And actually, I'm thinking to call it done. I was going to follow the repeat order one more time, but I think it's not going to look right because of how wide it is. If I do another 22 rows with the white in the middle, or colors, I mean, and it's, you know, every time a color was drawn, you're getting 4 more rows. I think it's going to look weird. It's going to be too long for the width. So pretty sure I'm just going to call it done. But, and of course, I did not measure. But this was the end. And I like how every so many rows of the darker purples, a light color is thrown in there. So there's the bottom. And then if you look at it, it's not that wide. There's my hand. So if you kept going with rows, it would just look silly. And I mean, if you're in a recliner and you just want this over your lap, but not up to your chin, it's a perfect length. And the daughter of mine that wanted it is only 5'4". So I don't know. I think this might be pretty good. I mean, I've shrunk to 5'7", and it's not that bad. So I'm going to call it done once I put the border on. And that'll be it. We're moving on. So yeah, this is doubled in length. So I like it. If I could just get it to fold right. So that is all I have for this video. Most of the colors for my luck of the draw were big twist shades of purple. Had some Premier Basic, and then I had some Fair Isle. And a couple of these, because they were different brands, had the same name, but they were different shades, so it worked out perfect. So upcoming, I need to get moving along on my crochet along with Pamela from Pamela's Adoring Crochet. She has put out 4 mystery squares, and you need to make 4 of each, and I've only made 1 of the first one. Eek. But the make along that I'm doing with Christy from Crochet Creations by Christy, that will be in the next video. I'm really enjoying that superbly simple baby blanket pattern, and that I have been putting some time into. So that's the progress on that will be coming up next time. And of course, we don't want to talk about the stack of patterns that I have that I would like to get to, but I don't think any of them are small, so I need to dial it back. Let's not get crazy, and maybe do a few more things with my cotton, since, you know, we're going to be in the 80s next week. All right, my friends, thank you for taking time out of your day to see what I've been up to. Please like, subscribe, share if you want to, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.